Welcome back into the channel. So today I am back in front of the LG C2 with the PS5 here, and I have the game NBA 2K23 pulled up. And the reason why I have it pulled up is I thought I'd have that playing in the background while I go through each of the settings inside the gaming dashboard of the LG C2, and let's look exactly what they do and how they affect the picture so that you can maybe come up with your own set of settings on what looks best to you. So if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you watching the video. Consider subscribing, hitting the bell notification so you know when I do an upload. And if you like anything about the video, of course, leave a like on it. Really helps out the visibility for my videos, and it doesn't cost you anything. So let's go ahead and dig into it. So the first thing we'll do here is I'm gonna kick off a game, let the computer play each other. Boston at New York. Okay, so we have the starting lineups popping up here. Let's see. So far, looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and pull up the gaming dashboard while they're doing that. And I'm gonna show you exactly how my layout is. So I made a previous video showing something that I discovered recently. I don't know when LG changed this, but if you have an LG C2, not 100% sure about the C1, I imagine it's the same, but if you have a C2, if you're unaware, you can actually edit these four right here across the top on the gaming dashboard. It's pretty cool. You click this edit pencil over here, and you can actually manipulate what data is in here. And in that case, I've chosen to have the game resolution and whether HDR is on or off for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and step into the optimizer here. And let's see, game genre, I'm not really gonna go through these because these are really just more about the type of game you're playing. I suppose I could put it on sports. Let's see what it does. Okay, really cranked the color up, like big time. Let me go back. Standard. Yeah, see the standard colors look more natural here. When I go to the sports, man, it really cranks the color up. Like a QD OLED? No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not on that level. Okay, let's go back to standard here. We're gonna start off reduce blue light. Well, first let's take a look at what each of these does. Reduce blue light. Adjust the color temperature automatically to reduce eye strain due to the blue light. Okay, let's go ahead and try it out. Obviously I have this off, level 1. Okay, it changed the color a little bit. Level 2, whoa, okay, that really changed the color a lot. Kind of more in line with when I went with the sports game genre up here. Let's go ahead and turn that back off. Darkroom mode. Adjust the screen brightness in a darkened room for easier viewing. So it's more of this stuff to help with your eyes while you're gaming at night. Off, let's go to level 1. Okay, I don't really notice too much of a change. Level 2. Okay, level 2, I can see it's noticeably dimmer now. So let's go ahead and turn that back off. Prevent input delay, input lag. That's pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna have two options here. You're gonna have standard, reduces the input delays, input lag, by optimizing for a type of game content. Or you can throw on boost. It minimizes the input delays, input lag, by matching the frame rate of the game console. Prevent input delay, input lag, setting will return to standard if game optimizer is not used. Interesting. So allegedly, this should help you with a game like Call of Duty. I'm not quite convinced of that. I've played with it on and off. I don't notice a lot of difference. I mean, it would probably be a very minimum type of effect. If it does do anything. Okay, game dashboard, don't need to do anything there. These are just toggling on your forms of variable refresh rate. You have G-Sync here, and you have FreeSync Premium there for the old Xbox. Find two dark areas. Okay, so this is the first toggle I can drag here. So let's go all the way up. Okay, it looks like the contrast, it got a little bit lighter in the crowd. I'm looking at the crowd mainly as the difference. So when you go all the way down here to -30, the crowd is a lot darker. All the way up, the crowd, it has kind of an airy look to it. Not all that great. Let's set it back down to 0 where it was. Okay, let's go back down here and see what else. Menu color. Well, you get 3 options here. I guess I shouldn't complain too much because this is a pretty cool feature LG has. I wish there would be more colors or a way to customize this, but you get violet, which is what I have here. You get orange. That's what that looks like. And then you get green. I mean, this is kind of an interesting looking green. Like you compare it to the Celtics jerseys. I don't know about all that. Okay, I typically have it on violet though. All right, I think that's pretty much all for the game tab. Let's go over to the picture tab. Hey, genre's still there. Black stabilizer. Okay, so let's jack it all the way up. Wow, okay, that really, really makes it look airy, or I don't know how to describe it. Can I just say it looks like crap? Okay, let's drag it all the way down to 0. Wow, that really crushes everything. Like, wow. The contrast as far as the colors kind of pops more, but man, it just crushes the hell out of the crowd. So let's go back up here to 10 where it was. Let's check out white stabilizer. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I keep forgetting I was supposed to explain this. Adjust visibility to have better quality of dark scenes in the game screen. Okay. White stabilizer. Adjust visibility to have better quality of bright scenes in the game screen. Okay, let's check it out. As Jaylen Brown takes a fadeaway three-pointer. It's a bad shot. Okay, all the way up. Let me go all the way down. Okay, so all the way up, it darkens the screen a little bit and it kind of mutes the brighter colors, like the whites and just the brighter shaded colors. As I go all the way down to 0, it brightens up the lighter colors a little bit. Just sliding this back and forth. Look at the court. I guess I could see some benefit to this. It just kind of makes the whites pop a little more, I think. Let's set this back up at 10 though. Okay, down here we have some more basic settings that you'll find in the other menu. Adjust contrast. I'll go ahead and mess with this just for the heck of it. On HDR content, you typically don't want to mess with these. You're going to want these full blast. So if we go all the way down, look how dark that gets. All the way up where it should be, looks pretty good. Black level, same thing here. Let's go all the way up. Oof, that's the worst this looks so far. Down to 0, equally as bad. So let's put it back at 50. What else? Sharpness. Now this one, when you have 4K content, you're not going to need to do too much with this. Factory out of the box, it's going to come at 10 here. You could drag this down to 0. I've done that sometimes. It doesn't make a huge difference. So, but it's kind of up to you where you want to set this, but 10 is probably good there. Aspect ratio, don't need to mess with that. In advanced picture settings, this is going to take you into the full menu, which I'll go ahead and pull up. It'll take you all the way back into here. So that's gonna be kind of a overview of the game dashboard and every setting within it, and toggling pretty much every setting there to see how it affects the picture. But I'd be curious, after taking a look at that, I'd be curious if you have the LG C2, you know, what do your game dashboard settings look like? Leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed the video, again, consider hitting that like button, and until the next one.